them boys. Holla, making noise. Holla, holla, we them boys. Holla, holla, holla. Holla, holla, holla. Let's get on right now, though. Smell that on me, they gon' follow. Like she won the lotto. Really must be serious. Holla, scared of heights, come face your fears. Holla, holla. Do it just like Nikki, gone and it over. Say she roll with me, she tired of being a loner. Young, but you know I'm ready. Oh, foreign girls call me. But I'ma get back to the point, baby. Holla, holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys. Holla, 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 we making noise. Holla, 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 we them boys. Holla, we them boys. Holla, 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 we making noise. Holla, holla, we them boys.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Holla, 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 you drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead a club, these bras be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots on my partners, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these be acting so material.
Hornets leading by 15 on the court for the Hornets. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Kaminsky. Then it's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Harrison in at the 2. Now here's Lamb. There's a screen by Hansbrough. Lamb passes to Hansbrough. Tries again. And Kaminsky lays it up and in. And the Hornets lead by 17.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the Hornets with possession here after Gortat's miss. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Hansbrough. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Gortat's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the left wing, dishes it to Vasquez. Four on the shot clock. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Harrison. He feeds it to Lamb. Ball's knocked loose. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Cannon kicks to Oubre. Vasquez up top. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. And another miss by Washington.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Bass. Here's Lamb. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
We've watched Lamb play great basketball. 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Bradley Beal's checked in for the Wizards. Wall comes in for Isaiah Cannon. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Kaminsky. Thomas Robinson comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Harrison. And it's Kemba Walker in for Dinwiddie.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Walker against Wall. Rejected by Wall. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
Into the lineup for the Hornets, Brandon Ingram.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Hornets missing. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Hornets leading by 15. Outside, Walker. Pass to Ingram. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Bass with the screen. Now the pass to Gortat. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Walker. Batum attacking. Here's Zeller. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Ball against Walker. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Beal. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Walker. Picked by Zeller. Batum attacking off the screen, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Batum. And that's 11 points for Robinson.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Wizards trail by 20. Outside, Wall. Bass with the screen. To the middle, knocked away. That drops. Hornets leading by 18. Outside, Walker passes it to Ingram. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gortat's got 7 rebounds in the game. Feeds the Wall from downtown. That's good. Wall's got 16 points here in the second half.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Wall. Walker dishes to Robinson. There's the pick. To the paint, here's Ingram. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Walker the pass to Robinson. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. Nice D from Wall.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Oubre kicks to Beal. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Now, here's Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 16.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Wall up top, down low. Bass dishes the Wall. Bass with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. And Washington again with the bucket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
This one for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
He has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Dinwiddie passes to Zeller. Here's Harrison. Gortat covering. And that one's good. Harrison.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
There's a screen by Gortat. Wall attacking. And that one is hammered home. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Over to the left wing. Hansbrough inside. Pass on him. Another shot. Hansbrough misses.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall from the court. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to Ingram. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. Now Washington takes it the other way. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. And they're able to recover. Oubre, good.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here. Maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Picked by Zeller. Dinwiddie passes to Ingram. And the Hornets miss again. Wizards trail by 11. Outside, Wall. Outside for Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 27 points here for Beal.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
51 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Harrison. Lots of room. That's good.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. The Hornets also changing it up. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Cody Zeller. Kaminsky comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. And Cole subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Shoots from the high post. They grab their own miss. Here's Cannon. Here's Scola. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. Cole, the pass to Harrison. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Vasquez. Nails it.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And they go to the intentional foul. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Washington calls timeout. They're down by 6. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
Beal gets a wide open look. And the miss. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as Jordan presents our Player of the... 1.